Scorpio, I'm Brittany and this is Pisces Sixth Sense. Today I'm doing a why did your person ghost you reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you need any information, all that information should be in the description box. If there's anything that you need, besides that, you can ask me on here through email, social media, all that good stuff. I did shuffle the cards already. That's probably how I'm going to go about the readings from now on. Unless I do personal readings, I will shuffle on camera for the personal readings. So just gonna jump. Oh, keep in mind, this is not going to resonate for everyone. It just won't. So okay, so pretty much I feel like your person possibly ghosted you because they may have felt a lack of clarity. They may not have known where things were going, or they possibly found some sort of happiness elsewhere. And I feel like this person kind of felt like this just wasn't the right connection for them. I feel like this person didn't feel like this fit for them. With the Sun, Judgment reversed, and the World reversed, I feel like even if they enjoyed your company, like they kind of just felt as if this connection wasn't working for them, or like they couldn't get all that they wanted from this. They also could have possibly been married and going through a divorce, and maybe you were unaware of this. But I feel like this person didn't really see any forward movement, or they didn't see things going in the direction that they wanted them to go in with this Chariot reversed and Nine of Wands reversed. I also feel like this person isn't necessarily the type of person that plans for the future. I see this kind of like as a wounded warrior type of card. Like, okay, I've been through some things, and because I've been through some things, I'm going to be very strategic about how I do things. I'm going to properly plot and plan and execute this plan. And when it's reversed, I feel like this person does not carefully plan things out. And it could be because of fears. It could be because they straight up just don't want to plan something out, or they feel too insecure to do that. So I feel like this person just didn't feel like this was something that could move forward. They didn't want to take a leap of faith with this. They could also be the type of person that's very reckless. And they could have also wanted somebody that was more dominant. They could have wanted somebody that could like keep them in check. They could have wanted someone who what word do I want to use? I feel like this person wanted someone that would pretty much like dominate them, and or like take really good care of them. Also, like they could have wanted someone that would, be like a wife or a husband, someone that would pretty much bend over backwards to take care of them. They could have been looking for like some financial stability or emotional stability. They could have been looking for like a crutch in a person, and maybe they felt like they couldn't get that from you. I also feel like they didn't look at the situation for what it was with this Hangman reversed. They could have felt a strong connection with you, but like it just, I feel like they could have more so enjoyed a physical situation. Like they could have been looking more so for a physical type of situation for some people. For others, I feel like this person really wanted a certain type of relationship, and they felt like they could not get that with you for whatever reason. I also feel like this person was very insecure, and they had a hard time being with themselves. And like I feel like this kind of person expected way too much way too quickly, And I also feel like they couldn't reciprocate what they were asking for. Yeah, I feel like they couldn't reciprocate with whatever it is that they were asking of you. So they felt it was just better to walk away. We have emotional withdrawal and recognition and reward. So I feel like this person pretty much, I feel like with these two cards, this person kind of maybe wanted someone to chase them. So like, let's say they ghosted you and you're just kind of like, you know what, I'm not going to hit this person up. I'm not going to force them. If they want to walk away, that's fine. I feel like they could have wanted to be chased. They want someone to come after them and be like, hey, why'd you ghost me? Hey, where you been at? You know, expressing all these feelings or whatever. And they figured pulling away from you and just leaving you alone was going to get that. And I feel like this person kind of like needs their ego stroked. And I feel like maybe you didn't stroke their ego enough for them. They just kind of sound like a narcissist, to be honest. Like, they sound like somebody that really wants to be baby, catered to, you know, fawned over, swooned. Like, I feel like they want things to go in a particular direction in their own way. And I feel like if you didn't exactly do the things that they wanted you to do, if you didn't move as quickly as they wanted you to move, if you didn't buy them things or do the things that they asked of you, or if you didn't just naturally, because I feel like for some of you, they didn't even ask, like they didn't express what they wanted or express how they felt. Like, they just kind of naturally expected this from you. And I feel like once they didn't get that, it bothered them, and they kind of were like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I do feel like this this person did want like a family or something. I feel like this person is really trying to fill a void. I feel like this person has a lot of, like, I don't want to talk bad about them. They have like a lot of holes in their personality, or like they're lacking something, and they tried to make up for it through love, but it's like they're not getting what they want because they're not doing the necessary work on themselves, and they expect someone to come in and fill that for them. I also feel like this person needs to feel powerful. They need to be with someone that makes them feel uplifted and like this phenomenal person. I feel like this person really had a lot of pride, and I just feel like this person was really insecure, and they need a certain kind of partner. They need a partner that will constantly reassure them, constantly uplift them, constantly praise whatever little things they do, spoil them, coddle them. And definitely they were insecure with the solar plexus card. This talks about stepping into your power, being secure, knowing your worth. And I feel like this person kind of had a distorted view of who they are and what they want, and what they're worth, what they're capable of doing, what people should do for them. So we have peaceful among thorns as the overall energy. So I feel like the reason why this person didn't just come to you and tell you this is because they may not be good at articulating their feelings or asking for things, because maybe they grew up in a toxic home environment, and when they spoke of their needs were not met, and they were also criticized or chastised for, you know, their personal feelings. And so they kind of just naturally expect people to read their mind and figure out what they want. And so they just kind of keep things to themselves, but then it's like, okay, I'm not a mind reader, how am I supposed to know? So they let certain things slide, or they don't express what they need, but then they get upset. But then they don't show that they're upset, they just kind of walk away. And then we have forgetting oneself. So I feel like this person really didn't have a good sense of self. Like I said, I feel like this person is very insecure. You could have been dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. I feel like Leos, you know, they need their ego inflated, and I feel like you just didn't inflate their ego for them. But probably no one does, because they're probably not as great as they want people to see them as. They don't even see themselves as that great. That's the messed up part about it. They don't even see themselves as being that great. So, and I feel like they have a lot of stuff that they need to learn as well with this World card. There's there's so much work they have to do on themselves, and they avoid that work on themselves and figure someone else can just fix them. And that's not how it works. So hopefully that was helpful. If so, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm doing personal readings. The information about how to get one is in the description box. So check that out, and I will see you guys in the next reading.